Hey guys, I just read Everything Dead and Dying by Tiny Onion and Image Comics, and I gotta talk about it. So this book is by Tate Brumble, who's supposedly a local Toronto boy. I didn't know that. I always thought for a long time that this book is by Chris Condon for some reason, and I guess the reason is because the art is by Jacob Phillips, who partners with Chris Condon on a lot of titles. Jacob Phillips is the son of Sean Phillips, and he's an amazing talent. So anyway, what this book is about it. There's a whole zombie apocalypse that has happened, and in the small town of Caverton, there's this guy called Jack Chandler. He's the only lone survivor. But what he finds out is that in this whole town, all these zombies have like muscle memory. So what that means is that if you keep them fed, as he does, as Jack does, then they remember their brain activity, right? A little bit of their tasks. So for example, if you had a digger, he knows how to still dig. He'll continue to do that action. And the same concept has been used in the new Resident Evil 9 game, wherein, you have zombies who are like, if there is a chef zombie, then he remembers chopping stuff, and, they remember some parts of their life. So again, essentially what he does is he keeps the entire town fed. He including this is his husband and his daughter who have turned into zombies, and he kind of puts them on a regime, and he's doing this on a daily basis, right? So and since he's immune, so nobody says anything to him, but other than that, he goes about his day, and this entire town is turned into zombies, and he caters this town, and he's a farmer, so his whole goal is like, I can farm, I can do this, my goal is to nurture stuff and harvest stuff, right? So it's not to destroy and kill, and he's living his life until regular people show up, and then it's all mass chaos, right? So the art is fire, the pacing is amazing. This is the Jacob Phillips standard art. It's very reminiscent of his dad's artwork, Sean Phillips's art. So this is a total recommendation from me. I loved it, I enjoyed it. It's just 5 issues, right? So, and this is a one and done story. Again, you should, if you like The Walking Dead. So I think that they did Walking Dead episode, I think season 2, episode 5 and 6. I think they're called Chupacabra and Secrets, did something similar to this, where Herschel has a farm, and in his barn he has all these zombies like just stacked up because they were his family members. So it's very reminiscent of that, but it's also like exploration of grief, through this whole horror book, and with amazing artwork. The zombie brutality is there, so it's not for the faint of heart. But if you like Walking Dead, if you like Last of Us, if you like Yellowstone and that kind of stuff, this thing is totally for you. There are some amazing, exceptional covers by Jacob Phillips at the end. And I regret not buying the single issues, but I will definitely try to meet Tate Brumble at a con, and definitely get this signed and try to hunt the single issues. But that's it for now, guys. Thundercats for life. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.